It is time for Matt! This is the moment we've been waiting for.
That was incredibly well timed. I was like adjusting the intro music audio while you were doing that, so that was just quite literally the perfect time for that to play. Hello. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. How is everybody? Orty, how is it going? Yeah, it's Wednesday. That's really all I got to add to the conversation. I did not go to work today. I was not feeling well this morning. So I called out, took the day off. I slept until like 1 p.m., like 1:15, 1:30-ish. Somewhere in that range. I woke up, I had my coffee, and then Benji got home like a little after 2. We had some salad around 3, and then we sat down for dinner at like 5-ish. And now I'm here. Yeah, so it's been kind of just a sleepy little day for me for the most part. So I'm just hanging, literally just coasting. I've got my green tea lemonade. I've got my water. I should probably drink more of this, but I'm going to want to drink more of this. But I'm going to take a sip of this to start. But I do feel like they're both very important in this moment. So, I am playing Outer Wilds again today. And I don't exactly know. Boop, boop, hello. Thanks for the boop. I don't exactly know what to do next. I'm very I don't want to say intrigued, because that sounds, I'm definitely confused. As I've been like sitting down to start this game again. Hold on, I'll actually just kind of get into it, but I need to pause the Sonic music, let the in-game music go. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely confused. I didn't necessarily know, what was gonna happen. I'm like, I feel like this is now, I never played No Man's Sky, so I can't make this comparison and really feel good about it, but it feels like a indie what am I trying to say? It feels like this is what No Man's Sky was kind of going for, But even though this game is a lot less intense, I feel like that makes it more like it has more going for it. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. This concept is super interesting, of like, here are the things that you can do, and like there's more for you to discover in so many of these areas. I think it's interesting. It's not what I was expecting. Zoom. Oh yes, I do remember this. 270 stream streak, damn. So I'm kind of thinking, should I go somewhere new? I could probably just go somewhere new, right? Okay, so I have to remember how to do this a little bit. This is definitely where I struggled the most playing this game last time, was this goddamn ship. And I do feel as though it's my fault. I don't think I've gone to the Atoll Rock, have I? landing mode? Right? Never said I was a pilot. Okay. Good. There's my suit. Suit up. Friend's name is Gambit. Oh. Mr. Boy would be so honored. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's feldspar. No? Okay. Oh, this is like a little moon. There's not a whole lot of gravity here. Ooh, this is kind of spooky. What? Huh? Huh? I can't imagine I should go to the sun. What is this little rolly ball game I'm doing right now? I'm so confused. This is so weird. Okay. I haven't done nothing in here yet. What's that? Okay. It's almost telling me, like, here are some places you can go. Whoa. I'm literally a spaceman. That's so freaking cool. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. No, not dead. Church research notes. Property of Churt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the outer rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies, okay? To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Maybe. Okay, well, I can't get too far from the ship. But maybe I can bring the ship over here. Because I think there's some stuff worth seeing there. It's not going to add anything here? No? Okay, well. Yeah, like, what's that? Oh. How'd I miss this? I don't know how to land. Maybe I can just land here. Here. Esker, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Yeah, where the hell am I? That's what the real question I want to know. Oh. Is that supposed to be a joke? The lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. Oh. We first started Outer Wilds. Travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Okay. Nowadays, though, mostly it's just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. Oh, I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Is anyone else? Saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabro's Gabro. You know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. I bet it is lonely up here. Little, I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gosson mostly. They radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. Pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Adelrock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Okay. My minimap. Oh, I see. Okay. I was going to say, this is not really a minimap, if you ask me. Can I go in? No? This place is just kind of here? Okay. Kind of just peeking around. Oh yeah, this was the area I wanted to look at more. Like, what is this? Unless you're in prison. Yeah, I agree. Coming from somebody who's never been in prison. Okay, so it doesn't really seem that there's anything else here, really. Alright. Well. That's where I went, right? I do feel like that's where I went earlier. With, all the little rotating stuff. Is it? Is this the... Oh no, this looks like the South Pole. Okay. So then let's... Let's go somewhere else. Right? Is this it? Oh, I'm going way too fast. Oh, hee hee. Hee hee. Thank you for the biddies. I forgot about him. I like him. He's fun. So this is the North Pole. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Kaylee, hello. How's it going? Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. Sure, they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Excuse me, I just had dinner. Listen to Church. Day 51. Listen to Church play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porfy and Gosson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oof, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Niece. don't even know what planet that is. Okay. There's the banjo. Okay. So I should go here. And to that planet over there. Are we both? We're good. We're doing well. We just had some dinner before stream. I made some like an Asian chicken stir fry kind of thing. And it was great. So we're here and we're hanging. I'm exploring. I think I am figuring out, you know, like some of the stuff that I need to explore, which is exciting. I don't fully know if, you know, it's right, but it's okay. And that's what's good. Okay, where was I gonna go? There was a few places I want to go. Oh, it's going so fast. Oh, it's going so fast. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm literally flying too close to the sun. Oh, but I see. I think that is the tricky part about Miss Ember Twin. She is, like, right near the sun. Tried adding udon noodles. I didn't today, but I like udon noodles, so I'm not against that. Okay, I have to avoid a literal Icarus situation here. But this planet is going so fast. It's actually gonna do it? How do the noodles make the stir fry a bit more filling? That's a good idea. No, I just did it over rice. I did it over rice, and then I got some little dumplings at Trader Joe's. Oh no, I flew too close to the sun. Oh heck. Oops. Okay, in my defense, that was kind of hard. I'm also just not good at flying the spaceship. Now, what I don't know here is I feel like some of the things that I've done, or I don't know. I don't know if it's some of the things that I've done or if it's some of the things that are happening. Like I don't know what's DLC and what's not. That's the short way to put it. I don't know what is DLC and what is not. When I bought this on sale like forever ago, before I even intended to stream it, and I was like, it was the like expanded edition was on sale or whatever, so I like picked it up. So I didn't really think that much about it because this was like the expanded edition was on sale for less, like significantly less than the game was originally. Oh. Oh, okay, so I connected some information here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can try that Icarus planet again. It's called like Ember Twin, but it requires me to fly way too close to the sun, so I am enjoying calling it Icarus planet. Where is the sun? There she blows. Okay. So you know what's crazy is I think I landed on one of these. I think I landed on Ash Twin. No, I do not want to fly too close to the sun, please. Oh, I'm gonna fly too close to the sun. Okay. I'm trying to land on that one, but I'm struggling. I know the noodles to make it more fill. I do like udon noodles. I fuck with udon noodles pretty hard. I'm sure I would love that. Wow, this makes it look a lot easier. Whoa, there is like a landing platform on there. Where should I land? Ooh. Ah! Ah! Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. Let's go. Suit. Suit. Oh, it's Chert! Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. It's one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. Why him's looking like Humpty Dumpty? What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Is that the plural? Interesting. I don't know if I knew that. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye out, or 4, on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do? I found something. What did I find? I did find your notes. Yes. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. Oh. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared out of the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Addle Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Oh. Questions, yes. How do you know? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernovae at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. Wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Oh, I hope the sun's not too old. Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this. Ooh, gossip. But sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. What should I explore? Haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I've seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Oh. Scale of 1 to dead. I give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twins. But did you know the process actually eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Like to see something interesting? Check out the other twin once a little more sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay. Oh. What's the unidentified signal nearby? Oh. It's Chert. Maybe the answer lies underground. Maybe it does. No new information? Somewhere on Ember Twin southern hemisphere, yes. Church saw a shipwreck shooting a beam of light into the sky somewhere on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere. I'm on Ember Twin right now, aren't I? Yes. Ember Twin's southern hemisphere. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. I do want to check out what's here. Like, what's with the big staircase? You know? Why would there be a big staircase if down here wasn't important? For some reason? But I don't see nothing. Okay. Well, I do see that weird structure. This guy. Oh. Oh, I thought somebody was calling me for a second. I was like, why? I wish I was good at flying this. I'm not. Okay. Let's check this out. What's that? Oh, it's just like a little death pit. Huh. Whoa. Huh. What did they say about something happening in its southern hemisphere? I'm definitely in the southern hemisphere. Oh, yeah. The Sunless City. What's that say? Ah, oh. Crash site caves. Okay. What the hell? All right. Well, this is weird. My ship's not too far from here. Yeah, I was like, that's gonna hurt. Okay, let's see what we got here. So it's this fucking thing. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Put that away. Huh. There does seem a way in. There's a lot more sand in here. This is so bizarre. Okay. Oh, this room is filling up with sand. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I realized that a little too late. Okay, but that's interesting. I didn't... That's so weird. I didn't know what any of that was. Alright, well... Do I go somewhere new? I don't know. That felt like a pretty big piece of information. Especially to have its own signal thing. So I'm like, do I keep looking at that? I have no idea. I guess I should try to keep looking at that, but maybe just not go in when there's so much sand. I didn't realize things were still filling up. Well, let's check it, I guess? I don't know. Let's check the log. What do we got? Found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum flux. Yeah, I figured there was more to explore. Alright, well, let's check it out then, because I'm still curious about it, and I want to know what's going on. Oh, but that means I gotta land on that goddamn planet again. Where is it? Okay. Do you see, like, the landing gear? That's, like, right there on the sun. I have to imagine that landing on that is possible somehow, right? That's not what I'm trying to do right now. Just... get to you again. I imagine I would have to land on that. That's probably so hard. What's that? Did not see this last time. What is this? Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Whoa. Resting at the comet. Huh. What is that? What the hell? I'm so... What? I fear our situation might be dire. Pi, Poke, and I have landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended in to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me either since descending below the surface. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. What's this? Oh no! Please let me in. Please let me in. Oh my god. Oh, my ship. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm so far away. Oh, that's a bag of bones. Wow. Uh what do if I put in another part? That brings me back here? Come on. Eh. This is crazy. I don't know where it thinks it's bringing me. But the fact that this just brings me right back to this spot is kind of nuts. Whoa. Okay. So where's my ship? My ship is all the way up there. Huh. Alright then. So this is a little rocket program, rocket man thing. There's more up here. Now what have I found? Books are in the ice. I keep finding stuff on accident. I have this. Oh, I think this goes over here. Okay, I was like, where does this go? I'm struggling with this. Hold on. Already holding scroll, it says. Okay, can I just put this down for a second? Oh. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Found your note, Melloray. Count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist as it moved to another location. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, might be a form of a macroscopic quantum mechanics. Believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Okay. What about this little piece that I just found? The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anota Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the phantom moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. What's that? So sometimes... Is that the moon? This is so strange. Okay. So I assume that this is tracking what moon it's following. Or like what it's currently a moon for. You know? Like it seems like this is tracking... The blue ones are tracking the planets. And this is tracking which planet it's orbiting. So it's currently orbiting... I think that's the Giant's Deep. Sometimes it goes over that place too. But sometimes it orbits around something mysterious. Wait. Did you guys see that little, like, black object? He was saying it disappears when no one is watching it. Oh my god, yeah! What the hell? This is so weird. It definitely just popped up and then was gone. Oh, but I'm almost out of air. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go, but holy shit. Oh, wait. There was air. I need to see if I can get this thing again. So it's going around that right now. It doesn't really seem to be following this, though. I'm so confused. I saw something. I know I did. Now it's surrounding that. Uh-huh, okay. Now it's following Dark Bramble. That's where Feldspar is. Is it still following Dark Bramble? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. And then I think this did happen earlier where they all kind of lined up. See, that's like not quite lining up. And then if I look away and look back, it's gone. See, there it is. No, is that it? I think it's that. But I swear it knows. It's like kind of that I'm watching it. And there it goes. What? What have I learned? What have I learned here? Things are getting intense. Shuttle's equipment. Oh. I think my ship just got drowned by sand. Well, that gives me a nice little reason to start over, I guess. What the fuck? So, there is a moon that disappears if I look at it and then look away from it. So what I assume is the second I see it, I should go get it. I should go land on it. I should go check that shit out. That's so bizarre. Okay. All right. I think I have a game plan. I also know that there's a planet that I haven't been to yet. I'm so like perplexed. That's the best way to put it. I'm like very intrigued, but very confused. Okay, well, no time like the present, I suppose. Let's see, what have I learned? Yeah, there is a quantum moon. Quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown sixth location. Is that where that ship was taking me? Where was that? Ember Twin, right? Okay. Well, I think I should go back to Ember Twin. Land on that little locator thing. And go to that moon, right? Right? I don't know. There must be a way to get to it. It disappears when no one is watching, so I assume that I kind of just have to keep watching. What's this over here, by the way? Whose ship is this? Give me this. Oops. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Let's go find that moon. Or the moon locator, I should say. That is the moon locator. But this is the thing they said about the beam of light. Oh. You need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid but physically well. I know not everyone survived the crash. This is a relief. At least you have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Where have I wound up? Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Scanning environment. Verdict inhospitable. Vessel has been mortally injured. Oh no. That's bad. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. I'll follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Oh boy, okay. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. While these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Okay. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. Cave Miller I found is a wise choice for shelter. One of you mark directions for the others to follow. This is the start of the path to the shelter site. Select directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by the sand to make sure no one is lost. Of note, this passage leads to a breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. Cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as this area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Oh, yeah, check it out. Okay. That's terrifying. A little abyss. Fill your air supply tank and return quickly. Okay. This is kind of spooky. I didn't mean to do that. The path to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Somewhat convoluted? To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through them, through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay. And then do I gotta go up? Cautious crossing the chasm ahead. Bridge Melorite crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. This is really quite scary, actually. Oh, I assume it's in there. Okay, well, in my defense, these instructions, man, not very clear. I kind of just went in a big circle. Yeah, I kind of just went in a big circle. Well, I think I messed up. Oh. There's a way in there, though. Kim, hello! How's it going? Happy Wednesday. And don't be sorry, you're fine. How's it going? How goes the moving? How goes the birth miss yesterday? Oh, there's like nothing over there. Okay. We are surviving. That's good. Surviving is good. How am I? I think in this game I'm dying. But I'm good. I'm literally just hanging out. Quite literally just hanging out. Not doing a thing. Fever today and you haven't slept. Oh, that blows. Oh, man, that blows. I'm sorry. Well, the day is young. You got plenty of time to sleep if you want it, which is nice. Tell Ethan he's on his own, and go get some sleepus. So this room is going to fill with sand. Does it unfill with sand at any moment in time? Okay. Well, let's see. What did I find? Yes. The opening is only big enough for my scout. Yes. Okay, well, that's not really a whole lot of information. I don't remember what the key is here either. Is there a difference of what's red, what's green? And like what's purple? It's hard for both babies to just go nap, but I'm hoping Cameron will sleep in her bed a minute. Yeah, that would be ideal. Love it when babies do the thing where they just sleep. But other than that, we feeling okay? I mean, like, just sanity-wise, I'm sure that so much of you is probably going insane at this moment. But, we feeling good? How much? Oh yeah, this is like still filling with sand, huh? That's crazy. So yes, this is the thing I saw. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me he vanished without a trace during our research trip and missing ever since. Where was young Coleus lost, Meller, eh? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. Happened in an instant without warning. Turned away from Coleus to examine his sample, and when I turned back, simply wasn't there anymore. In a limited supply of air, Anona, I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis: we will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search everyone, we have no time to squander. Some of us from the Sunless City here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? And my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Is it this one that just disappeared? It's so weird. to thriving soon enough. Hey, surviving is a good start. And yeah, thriving comes with time. And I believe in you, and I got you. As best I can. Never really did figure out what was going on here, did I? Oh. High energy lab. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the white hole situation. High energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, please be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Okay. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. I realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. The Sunless City, 300 meters. This is so weird. What is this? What is this? Why is it spinning? I am almost out of oxygen. Where's my ship? Oh, this whole area is almost under sand now. Okay. Mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. There's more to explore here. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But now everything's here full of sand. I'm worried about my dude. I forgot my spacesuit. Where's my fuel? Oh, unless, is it going down? We're in a time loop. I like that idea, he says. Is it going down? No, it's going up again. So it looks like I have to explore this area. Not like late. But you know, like it looks like I have to explore this area before it's too late. Seems like I kind of can't do much after a certain time. Oh, shit. Wait. The sun just exploded. The sun just exploded. Is that the time loop? Is that the loop? I feel like I just learned a pretty big piece of information there. And I feel as though it should be recorded. That the sun just blew up. What's this? What? Slow down, ship. Slow down. Where'd it go? There it is. Little camp. Light a little campfire. Journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of all the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here concussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little. There's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite, inside the ruined building with the trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Okay. That feels like good information to have. Those are bones. Okay. In the house with the trees growing out of it, they said. In here? Oh yeah, it's stairs. Whoa. Noah Greg, hello. Thank you for the first time chat. That was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, not how I'll eventually have to get back up. Yeah. Wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. Definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down so I can refill my tank. Okay. The Hanging City. Yes. Gravity cannon. Amazing. Ugh. That's trippy as fuck. Ryback, look at your big head. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. Here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to even know how I got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck that I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout. This seems to be the best place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen and be blathered, did you? Heh, that'd be... yeah. What did I learn? Oh, I didn't learn anything. Okay. What shouldn't you explore? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. It's unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is just below the crust, including the Hanging City that's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome of the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it if it's not too much trouble. He's an archaeologist, okay. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history, that's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. Have any question about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, so maybe I can help. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. How much progress have you made so far? First time Hearthian. Yes. Yes, it is my first time. I don't know how much progress I've made so far. I've been to a good amount of the planets. I definitely haven't been to all of the planets. Whoa. But I am, I'm kind of just peeking. I don't know. I'm kind of just looking around. I'm seeing what I can find. I don't really have much of like a goal at this current time. I always love watching new playthroughs. Yeah, that's why I play games like this, because it's like, you know, I feel like so many people have played these games, like these kinds of games, and obviously I have not played this game, so it's always fun for me at the very least to... Oh, that's where they told me not to go. Whoa. What the fuck? Am I dead? 50% fuel room. Well, I'm pretty far away from pretty much everything. I think I'm dead, right? Oh yeah, I'm dead. Huh. I like voicing the different characters. You could disable time passing in the set. Can disable time passing. Oh, okay, interesting. During conversation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do like that idea. Just because I do like to talk to the different people, and uh yeah, I'm gathering that there's a time loop here. That at the end of a certain amount of time the sun blows up. That's about as dead as it gets. Yeah, that's pretty dead. First time falling through brittle hollow. Yeah. Yep. Yes, it was. Is that the sun? Yup. Literally Icarus myself. Not the first time this stream. Okay, well, I had to have learned at least a little something. He says you probably can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried. There's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Okay, well, I'd like to try to go back there. Oh. Okay, yep. All right, lovely. Let's go back to Rybeck's camp. So far, what have I learned? Well, I've learned that there's a weird ancient civilization of some kind, that they inhabited a lot of these planets, and that there are different signs of them kind of everywhere. And that they got lost out here, it seems. That there was a crew of them that got lost out here. Like, if I had to put a story together, what's going on? I don't really know. Oh, another escape pod. So yeah, it looks like these guys tried to get out. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We are incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or escape pod 3? I've seen one of them. No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. To any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. Continue calling it. Takes, quite some exploring. Yeah, I'm like... I see that there's another group of aliens that they're trying to escape, that they've been separated. Blah. And that things seem to happen in a time loop. The moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. Need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb down safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. The volcanic moon. So this is... I've seen one of these before. Escape pod 1, vessel has mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from the vessel. Launch escape pod 3, escape pod 1. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. So these guys were escaping their planets. I like these little rolly ball things. I gotta... Oh! I fell down. And now I'm dead. Yeah, I deserve that. I fell down and now I'm dead. Oh, I hit the planet and now I'm really hurt and dead. Oh, I can listen. I didn't realize I could listen for different kinds of things. 50%. No, that's okay. I'm just taking this time to look around and be aware of my death. Quantum fluctuations, though, is actually kind of crazy. This definitely makes it look a lot, you know... This looks a lot more manageable when I'm in my ship. All I'm saying is falling into the black hole isn't a death sentence. I'm sure it's not. That makes sense. Didn't go well, but that does make sense. That makes sense that it's not a death sentence. Yeah, it's all right. Let me just die. That makes sense. I bonked your head on the thing that could have gotten you back. Yeah. I think yeah. I did bonk my head on that pretty hard. Do I have to go into the black hole like at a certain time? But no, I'm sure there is a way that I can jump in and land somewhere. But does that like help at all? Does that do anything for me? Or is it just like not a death sentence? So am I seeing those escape pods being launched? Like every time I wake up? Oh. But you can learn things from it. Okay. Have I been here before? Okay. No, this does not look familiar. But if I look away, it goes away, right? Do I need it to be here for one reason or another? So trippy. It's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. What? This does not look familiar. Detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. You don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Okay. That shit's so trippy. That's so fucking weird. Yo, what is that? Who is the interloper? I need to know. There's the volcanic moon in question. It's trippy, but it's... Yeah, it's trippy. Whoa. Ow. This is troublesome. Seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in the ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay. One bad tumble and you're dead. Yeah. No, I'm kind of aware of that, but I'm still alive. Whoa. Didn't they say something about, like, the White Hole Station? Whoa. They did, right? But, like, where? I keep seeing something that it's, like, letting me match. Whoa. Oh, no. I'm dead, aren't I? Come here, ship. I'm not good at flying around in space. Is she fixed? Electrical systems damaged. Okay, I'm safe. Yeah? Okay. No idea where I wound up. I forgot my cousin has a son who's apparently 21 now. That's that's what happens sometimes. I've noticed as you get older, is it's like, oh yeah, I get older, and everybody around me also gets older. I was going way too fast. Oh my god, thank you for the resub. Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. Thank you so much for the resub. 36 months. That's great. That's 3 years. Yeah, wow. We're really coming up on. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, wow. 3 years. That's crazy. Damn. We're gonna make this work. Maybe we're not, because I'm stuck. Whoa. Ember Twin Projection Stone? Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. What? So confused. So this will warp me to Brittle Hollow? Saw the trailer for Happy Gilmore 2. They're making a Happy Gilmore 2? I don't think I knew that. Oh. So when it aligns, I warp. The hanging city is down there. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from White Hole Station. Our travel worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Sava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hope to find the problem. What's happening? Oh, the sun blew up. I'm so confused. This is really cool. This is really interesting. But wow, I am just baffled by what I'm experiencing. Yeah, man. This is nuts. And I see those... They're launching out of Giant's Deep. I see this thing, like, launching out into the ether, you know? What's this thing? I feel like I saw this, like, red star-looking thing, but I wasn't aware that it was something I could interact with. Oh, it's like a station of some kind. I forgot my spacesuit. I forgot my spacesuit. I forgot my spacesuit. I forgot to grab my little spacesuit. Oopsie. I forgot that part. I did see like a little screen with something on there, so I bet there's something there. But I need to put on my spacesuit if I'm if I'm going to go out in space. And I messed that part up. Oopsie. So sorry. I kind of want to try again though, because that was there's something there. I don't know what it is. But see, like, that blue thing that's being shot out of Giant's Deep. Is that it? Like that shining blue thing in the distance? It says returning to solar system, so I went too far. Oh, hello, son. Something unknown. All the way over here? Trying to land on Hollow's lantern, but it's not really working. 19 kilometers away. That's kind of crazy. Come on, autopilot. I know I missed something on Brittle Hollow. There's something. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it originally isn't from this planet? Hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. That goes pretty far in. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Be welcomed in this place above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay. The crossroads. Of what? Whoa. It says ascend these steps. I can't. This is nuts. I'm so confused. In the best way. Hey! Well. Oof. Well. I didn't. I made it through the black hole. And now I'm here. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident. I found this already, didn't you? Haven't I seen this? Ever? I feel like this thing is important somehow, right? It's an Ember Twin something. Do I have to take this to Ember Twin? Has anyone observed a phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Interested in your playful moon, is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at one time. The nights the moon circles this planet appears random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I'd imagine there'd be none of us left. Mechanics is too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Is it that moon? Yeah, it's that moon. Oh. Amy and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke. They appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from Whitehole Station. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? Implications are absurd. Pocus Pie is confident the reading is accurate. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Poke, the high energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same time every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/1000th of a second. 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We'd have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Well, that's definitely the moon, said quantum moon in question. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from Whitehole Station. Oh. Didn't I see this? Step onto warp receiver platform to activate. Is this how I warp back? Okay. I see the sun getting, like, redder. So are they trying to escape because of... Are they trying to escape because of what is happening with the sun? just found free fuel. Note said something about the planet South Pole. Oh. Well. Huh. So I can fairly easily, actually, warp through the black hole, land here, use this machine to go back to Brittle's Hollow. Regardless, my ship is very far. I don't even remember how to get to my ship. And I think this song is playing indicates that my day is coming to an end. I think that's what this song means. I think this song means that the sun's gonna blow up. Visual representation of being high AF in Walgreens. Hello, no points for pants. Either Walgreens or your local CVS, am I right? How's it going? How are things? I'm probably gonna sign off relatively soon. Might take one more trek out into the wilds before I do that. But this game is getting so trippy. I think that's the sound of the sun coming to absorb us. Yeah, that's it. Oh, call back. You know it. Popping in because we miss y'all too. No, good to see you. Happy to see you, as always. Oh, boy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, bam. I don't really know what information I learned that whole go-around. Yeah, no points for pants. This game is trippy as hell. Being stoned at Walgreens is a pretty good analogy for this. It's just like being stoned at Walgreens and reading, like, the actual, like, medical names for different drugs, but, like, a visual and ethereal representation of those names. No, this is confusing as hell. But every time I go out, I learn just like a little bit more. And I also just saw that there was like something huge on that planet that I had missed. A very big area. So I would like to go check it out. Quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. Okay. Well, I'm curious about what I saw on that planet I was just on. What is that little landing gear that's on the sun? Oh, I went out without my space gear again. I keep forgetting to put that on. I keep forgetting that I gotta put that on. Alright, I'm gonna make one go at trying to land on whatever's on the sun there. Because I'm... OSHA violation! No, literally. There's a couple things here where I'm like, wow, these space explorers ought to unionize. Come on, load times. Thank you. I know I'm playing the Switch version, but goddamn, do we gotta act like it? Okay, let's follow that unknown signal. Big budget if they cast the real sun. Yeah, right? I really must have paid that guy what he was worth. He's a good actor. There's something. Oh. Yeah, I was like, that was bad. Let me get my actual gear on this time. Oh. What's broken? Something unknown, like, in the planet? Whoa. I want to see what happens. how far can I go down? Well, where have I wound up? What just happened? The game freeze? I think the game froze. All right, well, let's try going back in. It looked like there was like a quantum signal coming from the camp, which I was not expecting. I was also not expecting to be able to like go into the hearth, but sure. No, I've definitely found out a lot today. I'm not sure if anything that I found out is like crucial, but very cool. Very interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what to do. That's been my motif. I feel like this go around has been like, yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but it's cool. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I don't think I don't really noticed any of this stuff. Yeah, that's trippy. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Is this like interplanetary fast travel? I can't tell what the purpose of this is, but this is cool. I don't think I went this way. Mining Site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of the cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. The opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of the subterranean species that my mentor Melore once told me about from our clan used to travel across this universe. Imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth-eyed... Oh, they're talking about us! There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? Sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Colia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. Is it this way? I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what happened. This is trippy as hell. Very creepy liminal spaces, yeah. Yeah, this game is definitely not great if you're afraid of tight spots. Mining site 2B. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Where am I? This is so trippy. Where am I? Still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. They're sealing off all entrances. I hope they've planned accordingly. Jesus Christ. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberheart's ore for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns. What else would he improve? Okay. Don't quite know what to make of all of that. So the aliens were here? What just happened? Well, I don't know what the hell that was about. Gratitude for the latest shipment. Eno? This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? My work here is complete. I'd be delighted to help. Grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to a disaster. But what is this? I'm so confused. I don't know how to leave. Or even if I should leave, you know? Huh. Well, I do declare I am stuck here. Well. Kind of appear to be stuck. Because I don't know. This map is wacky. Yeah, I don't know where to go now. I kind of seem a little stuck down here. Yeah, this I don't get. This I don't get at all. Oops. Yeah, I don't really know the best way out of here. Or even like a way out of here. Oh! That killed me? Yeah, that killed me. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to take that as an opportunity to put this down. So, I do feel like I'm learning more. I don't know what it is necessarily that I'm learning, but I do feel like I am learning more about what I'm to do, you know, what I'm supposed to do, what I am finding. I don't know, like the scales of puzzles here that I'm doing are very surprising. Like I don't know. I just like the things that I'm doing are very surprising to me. The things that I'm discovering are very surprising to me. And it's you know, it's just getting a little wacky. Just getting a little wacky. And I'm excited to learn more. The only reason I'm still going is because I want to go to my ship's log and see if I can like enter anything here. more to explore there. I don't even think I've been to the Ash Twin. But this is, I'm assuming, the story of how they discovered us. Okay, yeah, I have to. I think I gotta to get out for this because I think I could keep exploring for a while. So I'm gonna take that as my sign off. Oops, I meant I didn't mean to do that. I'm taking that as my my sign here to sign off. So yeah, getting more and more interesting, I think, as things go along. Yeah, very strange. I don't know, just very strange. Very very interesting game that I'm playing here. Not what I was expecting out of this game, but I don't know what I was expecting, but this certainly wasn't it. So I will stay even more and more confused with you guys as time goes on. Ooh, excuse me. Man. Yeah. So I will continue on with this on Sunday. But tomorrow we're going to go back to Breath of the Wild and we're going to attempt some Trial of the Sword. Now I did a Trial of the Sword attempt on Monday, and it actually went kind of well. We didn't win. We didn't win round 2, but it actually went kind of okay, and I do think that I have what it takes to win these middle levels. But we will have to give it our best shot tomorrow. So maybe we can get through the middle levels, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, definitely going to give the middle trials an attempt tomorrow. Hopefully beat them. I do think they are very beatable. I got to the last floor the last time, and it felt bad because I should have won, but I made a dumb mistake, and then I didn't. So hopefully we're able to beat those middle trials tomorrow. If I beat the middle trials tomorrow, I'm not expecting... Actually, no, I probably will go right into the expert trials. But not with the thought that I'm going to beat them, with the thought of just I'm giving them some test runs. So we'll see what happens, but I will keep you guys in the loop as things go on. So I'm going to probably take a shower and get ready for bed. So until next time, I will catch you all tomorrow night for Breath of the Wild. We'll catch you all for more Outer Wilds on Sunday. But until then, much love. Nighty, yes, no points for pants. Nighty night. Much love to everybody. Have lovely evenings, and catch you all tomorrow. Mwah. I don't know why that took me so long to think of.